Alright guys, this is Dark Dragon and welcome to Omega Strikers Mistakes Made.
Seems like you need a lead.
Now, as you already see, I'm going into Omega Strikers as of Octavia. She's the new character added to the game. My teammate is going as a Vosh, and my other teammate is a Estella.
This game is
We're
nothing
both
special.
low ranks. All three of us are low ranks, but with me and Estella being the higher of the low ranks.
Inspiration just struck.
Now, as you just saw, I got hurt, then knocked out by the Juliet character. All because I kept trying to be the only defender when one of my partners got themselves eliminated. Now, as you can see, I'm trying to tell both my partners to spread out, basically so that it makes it easier for them not to know where the ball is going. Because if people are following the players instead of the ball, well, they're gonna always go around following the ball when the player that's open can easily score. That's why I'm telling my teammates to spread out and pass. But as you see from the Vosh, she's not trying to do that. Even when she moved forward, she just made it easier for our goalpost to get broken. Now, as you can see, I'm saying the words KO basically because if we knock them out, it'll probably make it easier for us to score. Now, just now, my character tried to use their special, but only didn't work because the enemy character used theirs and knocked out one of my teammates. Now I said the word spread out again. Still try to get people to get away from me and the goal so they can pass. But the Voss and Jew and my other teammate are still doing that whole stay together thing. So which they're lucky now because they just scored and eliminated someone. But they keep making it easy for the goal post. And as you saw earlier in the last couple of seconds, I say like 6 seconds, the Voss character who was getting beat up by the Juliet could have been open if she just spread out. Even right now, she could have been open. But as I mentioned before, players are following the ball.
No way they can
And
stop us now.
just as you see right now, they got eliminated. And what makes it worse, the other Vosh character used her special or the Juliet, and they both got weakened to make it easier. Now, the Juliet character is going for the move Unstoppable. If she gets this ability, this makes it hard for anyone who goes for knockouts to knock her out. Now for my teammate the Vosh, instead of her getting this ability, she goes for the sunglasses, which is a spark ability. which can spark and stun, if I remember correctly. Which I felt that she should have never went for that and should have stopped the Juliet from getting the unstoppable. Because a Juliet doesn't need an unstoppable when she's basically the unstoppable. Now, as you just saw, my teammate was nowhere to be found, but they had to use their abilities. And their ability allowed them to teleport, which was good, but now that screws me over. Now, as you just saw, my teammate just did their special. Now, the timing was so bad because they literally freaking open up our goalpost, and then later the Juliet get killed. I use my special, and boom, they just scored. Now, as you keep seeing, I keep telling them to spread out, mainly because if the other Vosh character was up there, that ball would have been either passed or made not to go to the enemy. Now, just now, you saw me screw up earlier. That was my mistake. I should have been paying close attention, but with them being so around, I'm trying to focus on the ball, and they're everyone together. It makes it hard to focus on the ball when they're all together with the ball. That's why I want them to spread out. So if one of my teammates misses, I don't have to worry about it. The same thing with right now. They're together following the ball. Again, together, and they both got hurt by the other Vosh character, and that's me missing the ball. Now I'm telling them to pass because they're not trying to. Because the other Vosh character and the Juliet character are all trying to do KOs. And if they keep being together for this, it's gonna make it easier for them to get KO. Because in this game, the little green bar is your core. So technically it's like your health. Get enough damage to that, and it's easier to knock the person out. At the time while I'm playing this, I didn't know there was a way to dodge that by using the same method that they just used to charge up the ball to make it go faster. You can use that to dodge, but if you do, you don't have enough energy to charge up the ball. So it's like a gamble, and you probably would want to charge so you can get it past the goalie, because once the ball is charged, boom, goalie can't see it coming. Now the enemy's goalie, he goes for this little like toy thing. Now the little toy thing he just went would make his abilities bigger, and if he was a striker, it would make him hit harder. So that's a problem. In most cases, if you're first, you would try to want to be the one to get the whole countering from abilities. Now, as you just saw, both of my teammates got caught in another Vosh attack, and then the other one got eliminated by just getting punched out by a Juliet. In other words, they was too close together that made it easier for them to get hurt. Now that was my fault for hitting that into our goal post, our goal defense. Right now, I someone just passed it, and now our teammate just got their self screwed over. They're both now, and they're both lost the ball because they're both trying to hit the ball together. And I'm telling them just to let me defend because I can't beat a goalie if they keep bringing the ball over to where I'm at, and they're especially not passing it away. Now, as you just saw right there,
It's a sound strategy. Let's try it again.
both of my teammates just got eliminated because they were together. If only they separated, they would not get killed by the Vosh, and I would not miss that ball. But that's the game. So these are mistakes made by my team and a little bit of myself. Thank you for joining us.